Hey everyone, Glenn Andrews here from glennandrews.net. In this video I'm going to share with you how to determine a home's fair market value. So when you're making an offer on properties, whether they're wholesale or you're looking to fix and sell yourself, you can't really make an offer on a property unless you know what the after repair value is of the property. So read through this article. It'll give you some really good tips on exactly how to do it, but I just want to show you two quick websites that you can use to find out the property's fair market values. Okay, first, if we go to Google, and if you type in Seminole County Property Appraiser, what you're typing in is your own counties, depending upon where you live, the county where you live, and then Property Appraiser right after it. So I'm typing in Seminole County Property Appraiser. Okay, this pulls up this, which is the Seminole County Property Appraiser Services website. Okay, for this specific county. All the county properties reside on this within this website. So I click on here. This opens up, and here's where I can place the address or the owner's name into here and have them pull up the property parcel and give me all the details to this specific property. So let's say, for instance, you're driving neighborhoods and you're looking for houses that need repairs or houses that look like they're distressed. You're going to grab all the addresses to those houses, and then you come to your property appraiser's website and you put it in here, and then you'll be able to, it'll pull it up and you'll be able to get the owner's name. And that way you can take the owner's name, you can create a personal letter or postcard and send it to them. Okay, that's how you're going to do that. So let's just say, I'm just going to do a quick example here. Let's just go with this. And you can see it pulls up the property. Here, right up here, gives you the address that we just typed in. It also gives you the owner's name. Okay, so this is the owner's name that you'll get and you'll put into your letters or postcards. If you're making an offer on the property, here's where you get the legal description. Okay, that's right here. Okay, we see this is a special warranty deed, so it was foreclosed on in 2009, and you'll see $100, and then it's got a specialty warranty deed for $177,000. Okay, so down here we come down and we can see that it's a single family, obviously, but what we're looking for is the total square feet is 1810. That's the living heated square feet. And when we're making determining the after repair value of a property, the appraised value, we want to know what the heated square feet is of the property, and we want to find 3 other properties that are similar to ours that have just sold within the last 3 to 6 months. Okay, you want to make sure that you're in the specific same neighborhood if that's possible. The closer the better. Okay, I know it's not always possible depending upon where you live, but in most cases it won't be that hard, especially since all the properties that have gone through, changing hands lately. So we write that down, and then we just kind of browse through here. It has a porch, 2 porches, and a garage. So we just want to keep that in mind. In this specific property appraiser's website, they do have, you can go on here and look at their comparable sales here. But this, to me, I'll just show you real quick, it's just more confusing. See, then you have to click on all these to find out what each property is going for. I would rather go up here, take the property address. I'll copy this address, and then we're going to go over to Zillow.com. So if we type Zillow.com into our web browser, this is what you'll see. And then just put that address in here. Okay, so then if you come up here to listing type, I've already done this, but recently sold is what you're looking for. You want to make sure that box is checked. And you can leave these checked, the for sale, by owner, by agent, check just in case you don't have enough recently sold, just so you can get an idea of what houses are selling for. Just understand this, if you're looking at houses that are on the market, they're not going to be selling for what they're listed for. They usually sell anywhere from 3 to 10% below the listing price, depending upon your area. Okay, the average is usually right around 5% below listing price. Okay, that's just an average. You can find that out from a realtor in your market. What we want are the recently sold. That's really what we're focusing on. So, all the houses, let's just see. I want to go back and click this on so it shows me the property. Where is this property? Oops. Hold on. Is this it? Yeah, 388 Gerber Daisy Road. Okay, right here. You can see the heated square feet, the beds and baths. Okay, so it's a 3.2, 1810 heated square feet. Okay, that's really what you're looking for. You also want to make sure it doesn't have a pool. You want to make sure you're comparing apples to apples and not a house that has a pool to a house that doesn't have a pool. Okay, there could be a big difference there, depending upon where you live. Okay, so we got 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,800 square feet. So we're looking for other houses that have sold within this neighborhood in the last 3 to 6 months. So see all these yellows? These are all the houses that have sold. So it makes it pretty easy to locate houses in this specific neighborhood. We have one here that's sold for $210, and it's a little bit bigger than ours. This one's close. It's a 4.2 though. That one's too big. 3.2, that's too small. Too small. Too big. Too big. Here's one right here. That's the perfect size. 235. We'd write this down. We'd also click on it, make sure that it doesn't have a pool or anything. Okay. And fitness park patio. Okay. It doesn't have a pool. Okay, so 235 is what this sold for. We take this one. That's too big. Okay, 1941. It's close. It's a 4 bedroom, 2 bath. Let's keep looking though. Okay, here's another one for $230. We'll click on this. This just sold in 2014 for $230. It looks like to be they're all the same houses. Same construction houses, so that's a good comp too. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. And here's another one. So we would take, let's just take this one too. What we would do is that once we have 3 or 4 houses that are similar to ours, same square footage, same beds and baths, we'd write them all down. We'd add the total selling prices of all these together and then divide it by 3, depending upon how many houses you chose. If you chose 3, then it would be divided by 3. If you chose 4, it'd be divided by 4. And that would give us basically it will give you the retail value of the property, or at least the price you can go on to determine what the value will be once the house is fixed and sold. It'll also give you an idea what you can offer on the house. If you're offering all cash, and you're using hard money, you're obviously going to be, you want to make sure that your offer's 70% minus repairs. So it helps you determine what you're going to be offering as well. Okay, so if you have any questions about this, I know I went through it pretty quick, but it's kind of self-explanatory. The more you do it, the easier it gets for you to determine value. I even think that these prices here in this area probably a little low. A lot of these houses have been foreclosed on, so these prices are probably just a little bit low than what they would be if I went to sell them. But I still want to go by what houses are selling for, not what I think they could sell for. If they sell for more, it's a bonus for me. But I want to make sure that I'm basing my figures on facts and not on my theory. So that'll help you determine them. If you have questions or comments, please leave them below this video in the comments section, and I'd be happy to help you out. I'll talk to you soon.